What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, back with another episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, I'm going to be creating my next city, but first, I want to announce the winner of last episode's trivia question. So, the winner of last episode's trivia question was Romiomo. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but congratulations to Romiomo. He's already the mayor of Jacksonville, Florida, all the way down here, and now he's going to be the mayor of my next city along Interstate 65 and also along Interstate 70 and also along Interstate along Interstate 80, I believe. Well, yeah, 80 does go through here. Okay, which is going to be right up here, and it's going to be Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So let's get this party started. But I'm just going to name it Philadelphia. I think that name is distinct enough, so yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done an episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Well, 5 days. That game, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, it really hooks you in, really. I mean, in a different way than SimCity 4 does. But I will be playing that some more, too. There's a lot of levels there's a lot of quests I want to solve on that game. I never really played through the Shivering Isles either, but I have the Game of the Year edition, so I will be able to play through the Shivering Isles. I want to get back into Morrowind also, but the combat system in that game is really difficult. Speaking of difficult, look at these mountains. That's going to be difficult building around all these. It's pretty interesting looking terrain, but still. Okay, I remember the names of all the... Or do I? I'm gonna have the downtown area be through here. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. The city name... Philadelphia. And the mayor's name... Romiomo. That's a pretty cool name. Okay, so congratulations! He's become the mayor of Philadelphia. Love how they launch the fireworks. Wonder who the hell is launching those fireworks. There's no one living here yet. Okay, so first things first, need to throw down a money tree. How about like 2 of them? Actually, I'll throw down 4 of them. More money the better, because we're going to need money to build the interstates. Okay, so first are the interstates from the town west of this. So the city that's west of this is Morgantown, West Virginia. So Interstate 80 and Interstate 70. To the south of this is 81, 70, and 95 coming from Washington, D.C. So, not sure which way Are there any roads coming from this way? Alright, this is a little difficult. I should have planned this out beforehand, but I'll work with what I have. So I'll just have Interstate 80 going... Because I know where Interstate 70 goes. Gonna have to turn this around. Okay, now I can see it. I usually only like viewing the game from the south view, because I like consistency. Now, how am I gonna build it through that mountain? What? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to make it a tunnel. Darn it. Wait, I can't even do that! What the hell? Or, I can make it go... Dang. Steep. Okay. Alright. Slowly but steadily, I'm getting it. Wait a second, I have a better idea. Mountains are always hard to build interstates on. At least I'm not doing this in real life, otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble. Actually, I'm just gonna tear down this whole thing. Is there a way I could build around the mountain instead? Doesn't look like I can. Gosh, this is like the most difficult thing I've done. I don't even want to know how the mountain's out. Alright, I built a tunnel going through there, so yeah, I built around the mountain. Kinda. Not quite the way I wanted to, because I was trying to avoid building tunnels. Okay, so finished Interstate 80 through this city. Better save, since this is notorious for crashing on me. Okay, so now for the rest of the interstates. Now these ones actually connect. I-70, that's I-81, I-70, and I-95. Let me start with I-95. Okay, so... Oh, that worked out good. I shouldn't have jinxed it, but... Yes! Alright, an intersection for I-95 and Interstate 80. And I'll just have that going north. Alright, so that worked out good too. Let me save the game. And I better mark it too. Let me get out my beautiful landmarks. Here's the I-95 sign. Turn it. So I-95, and now Interstate 80. Here they are. Good, so all my Sims know that they're traveling on Interstate 95 or Interstate 80. Plus, I like the way those highway signs look. I think they're really cool for some reason. Beauty of having autism. Next is 70. Gonna curve that this way. And 70 is here too. This might be a tad bit difficult. Gosh, if this is what I go through, I can't even imagine what the real highway construction planners go through. This is complicated. Alright, had to build another tunnel. Let me save again. Don't want my game to crash on me, especially after this hard work. And now, where's the rest of... Oh, it's right there. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, that's awesome! Carved right through the mountain. Does Pittsburgh even have mountains? Oh wait, no, that's not it. And... should they enter... Okay. So, finished I-70. Good, thank God. Alright, so... Interstate 80, Interstate 70. Okay, here's where things are going to get extremely complicated. Because now I have to build Interstate 81. What I could just do is have it... That would be a better idea. Have Interstate 95 and Interstate 81 intersect. Highways do intersect in real life, just in case you're all wondering. And especially in the United States of Joe Winko, because we have less space. Oh wait, it didn't make a cloverleaf intersection? What the hell? Okay, now it did. So now Interstate 95 and Interstate 81 intersect and go that way. And this intersection right here is for I-81 and Interstate 70. If I can find my sign for Interstate 70. Because I have so many interstate signs here. Here it is. Okay, so then here is where Interstate 95 and Interstate 81 intersect and run along each other. I'm not sure if intersect is the right word, but they overlap. Yeah, that's the right word. That's the word I'm looking for. Because interstates, yeah, why was I saying intersect? They overlap each other. Just like Interstate 80 and Interstate 90, they overlap each other when you go through Indiana and Ohio. Like, you'll have a highway with two different names, but it's really just both of the interstates overlapping with each other. Okay, so it worked out perfectly, I guess. There's still, like, a lot of roads that I'm gonna need to build. And since, gonna add a couple highway signs here. So, I-95... And where's my 81 signs? If I can find that. Here it is. In I-81. I made them the same size, even though I-95 is longer. Darn it. Well, it's just my OCD getting to me. Doesn't matter. So I better save my game. And I should add an on-ramp here. Yeah, so right here. You press... And another road going that way. Oh, it didn't give me an option to add an on-ramp? What the hell? Alright, so need to decide where the downtown area should be. Okay, so let me add a on-ramp on Interstate 80. Let me label that on-ramp real quick. You guys are starting to see my OCD at its best. Tear this down. Make it a roundabout. If only it did that automatically. Oh, wait a second. I probably should have had that. Hold on. That's an on-ramp to Interstate 70. And we got it. Let me find the 70 signs. 90, 70. Wait, there it is, there it is. Why did I make it grass? I mean, why did I make the base of the sign grass? Because Interstate 70 eventually goes out all the way to Colorado. No, it doesn't matter. Gosh, at least my OCD isn't that severe. No offense to anyone who has OCD. I just haven't been diagnosed with it yet, that's the thing. So yeah. Just gonna build a random road going this way. This is gonna be the landfill zone. Ironically, right by the money trees. It doesn't matter. As much as I hate adding landfill zones. Haven't even added any of my cool landmarks yet. Well, except for the interstate signs. Might need more space for landfill zones. Yeah, I need to wait till I can see the road first. It's very mountainous. Reminds me of Montana, almost. Okay, so that works out good. Also, should throw in a recycling center, wind turbine so it works, and water power. I mean, a water tower so they have water at the recycling center. Maybe even a bus stop so whoever works there can catch the bus there. What? Why is that symbol coming up? Okay, there. Yeah, let me save my game again. I don't remember this part of the... Oh wait, yeah, it was this mountainous. So those mountains separate West Virginia to Pennsylvania. So are there any mountains on... No, there's no roads. Okay. Oh, man. Ugh. Um... Ugh, as much as I hate building slanted roads, I ended up building another one. And you know, the thing is, it's not even connected to... I'll figure that out. Whoops. Don't want to build one-ways. Oh, yeah, I was able to build a road going there. Awesome. And... Gosh, this is complicated. I feel like I'm jumping through hoops right now. Well, I'm not jumping through hoops, I'm building roads through mountains. Yeah, it's like building roads through mountains in SimCity 4. I should start saying that now whenever I get stuck on something complicated. Alright, well I got all those connected. Wait, I haven't gotten those connected yet. So I'm gonna have to build... Oh, oh man. So, I'm not sure... There's only a couple roads... Wait a second, what's coming from this way? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I did build a couple small towns along there. Okay, I'll throw those in too. Yeah, I built those off the record. Even adding another bridge. Right. Oh, come on. Okay, there. Got it. So the never entrance ramp to I-70. Good. My Sims need to have access to the highways. This isn't where I wanted the downtown area, though. I wanted it, like, in between all the mountains. Even though I'm pretty sure the real Philadelphia isn't like that at all. Or is it? So, are there any more roads coming from... Nope, there aren't. Oh well. except for this one. And let's have that road going north. And another on-ramp for Interstate 80. Eventually I'll build up on all the cities, but that's gonna, like, add, like, zone a bunch of residential, commercial, and industrial areas, like, all over the parts of each city, but that would take a while. I mean, each city itself is already really big. Yeah, I need to add... They don't have any access to Interstate 70. You need to add a ramp there. Alright, that doesn't really... It's good enough. Shouldn't... Alright, so now I think I have all the roads done now. So let me just save my game. Well, that's good. I mean, there's still a lot more roads I need to add, but I'll do that a little later. Like avenues. Because I need to put, like, some of the stuff on roads. Yeah, I'm just talking off the tip of my head here, so... This game, like, occupies, like, a certain capacity of my brain while I play it, so that's the reason why I can't really ever think of anything to say while I'm doing my gaming videos. That's basically every game, really. Because you're so concentrated on building roads and building cities and fighting off demons and dragons in Elder Scrolls. Well, you didn't fight any dragons in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. In Skyrim, I'm pretty sure you do, because I watched people play that game before, and I remember seeing them fight dragons. I don't have Skyrim, but might get it one day. Okay, so Philadelphia. Okay, so now it's time to throw in the landmarks. The Philadelphia Comcast Center, that was just one of them, and I found it right away. And next... There's more than that. I know there are. Made so many buildings. I have a whole list of them. Let me bring it up. Okay, so Comcast Center, the Bell Atlantic Tower. Cleveland, Charlotte, Philadelphia. Alright, next is this one. That's the Residences at Ritz Center. Whatever the fuck I called that. And then next is the... Richmond? No, that's not it. Yeah, I have to scroll through this whole list full of random stuff I made. Maryland, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Virginia, Jack-o'-lantern, Pittsburgh, Richmond, Philadelphia, the Mellon Bank Center. Okay, good. Glad I found that. So 3 out of 5 so far. The only thing I'm missing is the Memphis, Philadelphia, Bell Atlantic Center. Okay, 4 out of 5 so far. And last, I just need to find the Philadelphia Ritz-Carlton Center. Okay, 5 out of 5. Alright, so there, I have all my buildings that I made. My Philadelphia skyscrapers. Took long enough to find those, but I'm hyped about it. Okay, so I still need to start zoning. So first I'm going to tear down this, that intersection and add a roundabout. Gonna have all the commercial areas be this way, have all the residential areas be north and south of this. Like, so they're not, like, all around the skyscrapers. Should have made that. Alright, hopefully I can fit enough stuff in this. Yes! Got the on-ramp! Definitely need one of those. Those highways are built for a reason. The Sims should be using them. That's what I always say to people whenever I'm trying to find someone to take me on a long road trip. It worked with the guy from Craigslist who took me on the road trip to Arkansas. I'm not sure if I said that quote-unquote, but whatever. So the 95 and 81 signs, so they know what highway they're getting on. So Interstate 81... and Interstate 95. My intersecting highways. Well, not intersecting, overlapping. Damn it. Why do I keep saying that? Okay, so now to throw in the necessities. First, we need large police station here. And large police station there. That covers the whole town. Well, that whole area, at least. Make sure they're getting paid enough. Ooh, that covers even more. And some wind turbines. Well, a wind turbine there. Another one there. Bus stop. Parking garage. Subway station. Wind turbines. And water pump. Yeah, I need to add that on the other side of the town, too. So I need to make sure they all get their water. Let me save my game again. So the plan is to add the I know I already said this, but my plan is to add to zone and add all the commercial lots by the towers, by all the skyscrapers, then zone and add the residential lots, like in the northern part of town, away from the skyscrapers, but not too far away. Wait, is that... Okay, yeah, I got it, so... What else? Okay, so next need to add the fire station. Gosh, keep forgetting to add all that stuff. And more wind turbines. They need electricity there. Another thing, large medical center. Another wind turbine. Wait, why did I add it over here? I should add that over here. And medical clinic. That's what keeps the Sims healthy. Library. Elementary school. Wind turbine. Let me throw the high school on this side of town. Let me throw the college on this side of town. Do they have their... Yeah, they're getting their water. Good. Let me make sure the schools are making enough. No one lives here yet, though. Okay. And I better add a subway station on this side of town. Well, a bus stop and a subway station on this side of town. I always have them parallel to each other. I'll make this go north all the way out of the city. Okay, so I think that's all the necessities. Wait a second. What the hell is that? Oh, that's another road. So let the zoning begin. So high density commercial. Let me turn this so I can see it better. Like, as I said, I normally don't view from the south, but just needed to do that so I could see more of where everything was going. Oh wow, this mountainous terrain really is starting to impact how stuff is being done. I hope that goes well. What the hell? Why are those one-way streets? Wait a second, did I accidentally make those? Oh wait, no I didn't. Good. Alright, so there's another thing I should throw in. Soccer field. I mean, a baseball field and a soccer field. Alright, and now let me start adding the residential areas so the Sims have a place to live. Okay. Alright, they should start moving in no time. Hopefully they do. Okay, looking good. Alright, so I haven't really zoned that much commercial lots, but gonna zone more. So now we're at a population 8,000. And not even all the squares are filled up yet. That's pretty deep. That's pretty impressive. Oh shit, just remembered. Need to adjust the city ordinances. Throw all the taxes on 0. Except for dirty industry, because I want this to be a clean city. Transportation department, spike all these up. Public safety, spike that up. Health and education. Utilities. City ordinances. Alright, that didn't take long. Let me save my game again. So definitely gonna need to zone some... Sure. Some lots here. I mean, some commercial zoning here. Ooh, the population's going up. We're at 11,000 so far. Awesome! Oh yeah, there's another thing. Since the population's gone up, I'm gonna need to add a large elementary school. How many students are there right now? 562. Oh dang, there's too many students there. How many students are at the high school? 28? Gosh. It's always more elementary school students than high school students. It's weird. I mean, don't they grow up eventually? I think I might have unlocked the mayor's house right now. Ooh, yeah, I did. Mayor's house. And the mayor's statue, which I'll put right there. Are they getting water back here? Oh yeah, they are. So now there's 22,000 Sims living here. here in my beautiful city of Philadelphia. Alright, they're getting their water. Good. Hopefully more of the Sims move in. Well, there's one thing I need to add, actually, now that I think of it. Some wind turbines. Now they should. Population 31,990. Well, now it's 32,000. Okay, great. Even though the real Philadelphia actually has a population of like over a little over 1 million. So 32,000, not really as big. But big enough. I mean, it's the United States of Winko. Doesn't have to be like the real... Oh yeah, they're using the landfill zones. Good. So now since I have that taken care of, I'll eventually add on to the city off the record as I do for the rest of my cities. But right now I'm just gonna save and end this part of the playthrough right here. So yeah, thanks so much to Romeo. What's your name again? Let me double check. I know I had it written down somewhere. Well, not written down, but screenshotted somewhere. Thanks so much to Romeo for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States of Winko. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to answer this episode's trivia question correctly so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Winko. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who were the 3 characters who survived in Joe Winko's 2013 Sims 2 slasher film, Knifed 5: Knife of Doom? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.